choose to own police department or to deflame you, or if you have a business, because of your vote, because it will happen to you if it's happened to me. And have the support of your city council member here, who was also deflamed on that taxpayer page that the city owns.
I bit my tongue for 6 weeks.
Support him. He was also attacked. Nobody should be attacked for a vote that they have done as an elected official. Please don't allow that to happen. Please support that ordinance. Thank you very much.
Anybody else want to speak? Chief Williams to the podium. Victor, we need your address.
I'll be quick. I appreciate it. Troy Williams, 1878 Green Tree Street. Obviously, there's a lot been said. I do believe there's probably a little bit of fault to go around both sides. I'm sure Amanda cares about the students. I appreciate it.
Yeah, on both sides. Come, you put a Facebook out there. That's why these people are here. You're a bully. You know what? What you did to my wife on her looks and let that go on in my business, and you're saying on both sides, I'll tell you what, go ahead and speak, I'm done. You know, the mayor needs to go, and as far as I'm concerned, you need to go. So go ahead and speak. Speak. I'm done, speak. Got 3 minutes.
So, like I said, I'm sure Amanda cares about the kids. She's been in education. She's got her doctorate. I believe we understand the safety side a little bit better. I spent 6 years as the SRO. At the June school board meeting, the comprehensive safety plan was presented. We had no knowledge of, and at that time, the SRO full-time position was terminated. So after some dialogue and some questioning, that was brought back into existence. When we're claiming collaboration and best practices, like I said, I have a passion for this. Research from NASRO, the National Association of School Resource Officers. NASRO recommends that every school have at least one carefully selected, specially trained school resource officer. It is best practice to have one SRO per 1,000 students. Best practice. I think Portage Township Schools has roughly around 8,000 students in the corporation, which would equal about 8 SROs. If the school wants to bring in the county or bring in rotational officers, that's their prerogative to do so. My reasoning to her is it is best practice for full-time in order to build that trust and rapport. That happens a lot quicker than it will with part-timers. So in order to help them reach the full complement of SROs, we had 2 in there. There's paying half the salary with the city per officer, and we wanted to give them, we had the personnel to do that, 2 free officers. Now I hope, and I appreciate Amanda's comments tonight, that I think maybe part of the issue is we've had some intermediaries going between us, having conversations for us. So if she would like, and within the next week or 2, if we can sit down somewhere or choosing, and maybe you and I can hash this out.
Can I just make a comment to you? When you said the officers, and I've read this in the paper, and I don't want to really beat this up. When you use the term 2 free officers, there's nothing in life is free, okay? Remember that. Nothing in life is free. You pull officers off the street. I met with 3 of your officers the other night that was on the 3 to 11 shift. We were working 3 to 11s, and they're filling that with overtime. So nothing's for free, unless you're going to show me how you're going to do that and how you're going to man the streets of Portage, which sets at schools. But again, nothing's free, Troy. And that burns me when I see that, because nobody on the city council is heard or how you're going to do your staffing. That's why I asked for your staffing.
Free to the schools.
Huh?
It was free to the schools.
Well, they're free to the schools, but where are you getting them from?
From our police department.
And you're short-staffed. You've got guys working overtime left and right. I talked to 3 of your officers the other night.
Look at the paperwork I gave you?
Yeah, I did.
Okay. The overtime's in actually really great shape.
Your overtime's in great shape? Okay. I don't think so.
No,
it's my opinion.
not.
It's not. But I'm not going to debate. The only thing when you bring up the topic 2 free officers and the press keeps putting that in there, the only comment I have is nothing's for free in life, okay? Because you're pulling people off the streets. And the people of Portage need officers.
You're right.
and crime's down. Okay, that's the only comment I have left for you.
Can I say one thing? I just want this done. I don't care who it takes, what it takes. I want you to sit down with Amanda and you guys to iron, and with the mayor, if the mayor is wherever he's at, he's available. Sit down. I don't want to read it in the paper anymore. I don't want to see it on social media. Me and you have a lot of friends in common, Troy. I see every social media thing, and I'm tired of it. I have enough people in the neighborhood that I have enough relatives that live in the city of Portage that are tired of it. I want it over. As a city councilman, I am tired of hearing about it from people in Chicago, from people in Burr Ridge, from people in South Bend.
Okay, Liz, you can scream at me all day long.
No, I'm not screaming at you. I'm just saying I want it over.
Stop. Stop.
I want it over.
Stop.
No, Sue, you
I'm
haven't said a
tired of
word.
this. The council, we are in our own lane. We don't have anything to do with the people that are in charge of Troy. His boss is the mayor. I'm sorry, but we're leaderless right now. But I don't think airing this constantly, Liz, stop.
I want it over.
Well, you know what?
I want it over. It should have never happened.
It should have never happened.
Should have never happened. Okay, that's it. Is there anybody else that wants to speak? Go ahead, sir. Come on up. One last one. Give your name and address, please.
My name is Ron Martin. I live at 6801 Lakeshore Drive.
Go ahead.
The only bullying I see tonight, and I went to the school board meeting the first time, and I saw bullying at the school board meeting by Mr. Briscoe. Calling police officers lot cops. I didn't appreciate that at all. Oh, you can shrug your shoulders all you want.
Listen to you.
And only bullying that's being done is by you because you have a comment every time Mr. Williams has something to say. But you didn't have any comments with the other people that were making their comments.
Yeah, major. You know what? I have comments when people are
God bless
bullying.
America. God bless the Portage Police Department.
Yeah, you know what? I respect the Portage Police, but I don't respect Facebook. I don't respect negativity. Thank you very much, sir, for your comments. I appreciate it. One last comment. That's
I
it.
just want to respond to him.
Yeah.
As far as bullying, if you have any of your family members have to have Portage County Sheriff sit up in front of their house, make sure nothing happened.
No, but I was in law enforcement long enough to know what to do and what not to do on the job.
Okay, folks, the meeting's over. Let's call for adjournment. Meeting's over. Is there a motion to adjourn? Motion to adjourn. Second. All in favor, aye. Aye.